Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hart DFS for those of you who are new. I make daily NBA PrizePick videos as well as daily NBA slate breakdowns on DraftKings. So if you're new to the channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Do appreciate all your support. Doing a giveaway once I hit 500 YouTube subscribers and 300 plus Twitter followers. So make sure to follow me on both. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe on YouTube. $250 giveaway when I hit the mark for both of them. I also put up my PrizePick plays on Twitter as well, maybe any extra ones I find. Also, the DFS cores, I put them on Twitter. Most usually, I didn't for today's slate, but I usually put my core plays out, answer any questions you guys have, stuff like that. As you can see, 2 days ago, we went 3 out of 4 on PrizePicks. Today, we went 3 of 5. Embiid hit. Ayton and CP3 were terrible. And then who else hit? Oh, Lowry assists. And then and Booker over points. So 3 of 5. So 2 days ago, 3 out of 4. Today, 3 out of 5. So kind of a hot streak-ish. You can call it, 6 of 10 is not too shabby. Or 6 of 9 is not too shabby the past 2 days. So yeah, doing decent on there, back kind of on the hot streak when it comes to these picks. CP3, before I get into these picks today, just 2 horrendous back-to-back games. Like some of his worst playoff games of his career have been the past 2 games. Absolutely screwed us. Fouled out, today is just, I'm done betting on him as of right now. Not betting on him and they've screwed me too much the past 2 times. So enough tilting. Let's get on to the picks today. Bobby Portis, over 20.5 projected points, rebounds, assists. That's the first one I like as of right now. Also, I'm going to mention, recording this the night before, so this is kind of more of like an early look at the picks for tomorrow. We're still waiting on the Ja Morant news, so they don't have any of the Memphis guys up on PrizePicks as of right now. So it's really hard to make decisions on any of the Golden State guys and any of the Memphis guys. Obviously, they don't have them up on PrizePicks. So this is more of an early look, kind of just like the 4 picks I like in the first game. Bobby Portis over the points, rebounds, assists, 20.5. I know he got moved to coming off the bench. I think that works better for Bobby, being able to come off the bench. His minutes were a little bit down, 26 the past 2 games. Didn't shoot the ball well, but they need his energy off the bench. Drew Holiday is most likely going to be the second scorer, and with Bobby coming off the bench, that kind of frees him up to be aggressive when it comes to rebounding, getting those points. So even when he's doing bad, still got you 9 and 7, 16 right there. All you need is a few more points, rebounds, or assists from him. I think that's kind of his low floor is 3 of 9, only 9.7 rebounds. As you can see before that, even only shooting the ball 7 times, got you 13 and 8. Before that, 15 and 11, so he can't have success against this Boston team. Against the Bulls, he obviously did very well. And I kind of expect the same from him. He's averaging about 14 points per game, almost 10 rebounds points, coming off the bench. I think it's just too low of a spot for Bobby. 2 kind of, baddish games back-to-back. Do expect his minutes to get closer to that 32-ish minute mark. Expect him to shoot the ball better. He's a really good 3-point shooter. Hasn't been shooting it well since the Bulls games. So kind of like this bounce back spot for Bobby. 20.5 is just a little too easy for him to get there in this spot. Next one I like is Marcus Smart over projected points, rebounds, and assists at 20.5. They both have the same line. I think it's both one of those things you take the over on both of them. They're both gritty, high-energy guys. They're going to do everything they can to get rebounds. They're not the most aggressive or involved when it comes to the offensive game. But Marcus Smart can hit threes. He can get aggressive at times. Bobby Portis is not afraid to shoot threes as well. Both pretty decent 3-point shooters. So I just really like the over on both of them. Let me pull up. Where is he? Marcus Smart. 29 minutes, so a little bit down on the minutes. Shot 1 of 8. Still got you 9 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. He's averaging, close to his 12 per game for the points, almost 4 rebounds per game, and almost 6 assists. So if he's just hitting his averages, he's easily going to smash, 20.5. Let's pull him up. If you want to see the charts, we'll look at Bobby's here for a second. Hit it the past 3 out of 4. Even in that last game, playing, shooting the ball only 7 times, 5 of 7, still got you there. So I think it's just a little too low in this, spot for Bobby. Same thing for Marcus, a little too low. Hit it past 2 out of 5. Obviously, the past 2 games, he was injured and then didn't play well last game. So, like the over, I think it's easily achievable for him to at least get, 21 plus when it comes to points, rebounds, and assists. The third one I have is over on Tatum's points. The reason why I like this, shot it almost 20 times, 4 of 19, horrendous, horrible. Still got you that around base, that base points of around 10. But it's just, Tatum is the leader of this team. I know I don't really have to explain this to you guys, but he's going to shoot you, about 20 plus times a game. Can get to the free throw line as well if he's not shooting the ball too well. So I just, a guy who's averaging 27 points per game on the season. Previous games, 29, 21, but 29, 39, 19, 31, 31, 16, 22, 31. So he's a little bit over the board, but they need to win this game. Otherwise, they're going down 3-1, and the percentages of them winning, coming back from 3-1, is not high. So really like the over points, rebounds, and assists from Tatum. Over points. I don't mind the over points, rebounds, assists, but as of right now, I like the over on the points. I expect him to bounce back, shoot the ball well. Previously, he was hitting, I think, 4 or 5 threes every game. Yeah. So he's a great 3-point shooter. Had just an off night last night. Still got you 10 points. So I do think it's a nice bounce back spot for him. A little risky asking him to get 28 points, but I like it as of right now. Obviously, still a ton of plays and picks to go over when we get that Ja news. So these are kind of just the early looks, as I mentioned. And the last one I like as of right now out of these four, is Drew Holiday over projected points. Talked about him on the last PrizePicks slate, and he did great. Got his 25. He's shooting the ball, 20 times, 30 times. No one has shot the ball 30 times in a game. 2 teammates have shot, 30 or more times in a game since Jordan and Pippen. And Holiday and Giannis did that last game. And it's going to be pretty much the same thing, Guys like Connaughton, Lopez, Grayson Allen, even Bobby, they're not going to come off. Even if they're shooting well, they're not going to come off and, take 10 plus shots away from Drew Holiday or Giannis. Now, I don't expect Drew to throw up 30 shots in tomorrow's game, maybe closer to around his 20 mark. He just still hasn't shot the ball well at all. I know he's not the best shooter, but he's still a decent scorer, decent shooter. So for him to be putting up 20 plus shots a game, I think, that mark of 20 points is just a little too low for him, 20.5. So I like the over there. And yeah, those are my 4 picks as of right now, as I mentioned, for the 10th time. Still waiting on the Ja news, still waiting on all the PrizePick plays for the Memphis side. Huge risk when it comes to a blowout potential there, going against Golden State. So these are kind of just 4 early picks that I like as of right now. Not going to make anything official as of right now, night before. So definitely follow me on Twitter, HeartDFS. I'll also be putting up official pick. I can't even talk, it's late, but official PrizePick plays video for tomorrow of the plays I actually do. I think I'm going to do just 4 picks. Usually do 5, but I think I'm going to try out 4 and see if we can get a nice 4 for 4. So please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I apologize for kind of being all over the board. It is late. I need to get to sleep, but just want to get this out there as kind of an early look at the picks. Still waiting on the Ja news, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Please, like, subscribe, comment. Appreciate the support. See you guys later. Peace. See you guys tomorrow.